Well, here I am at the Big Bear Lake Convention Center, where today Troop 49, Boy Scouts of America, are here. This is their idea of planning an emergency preparedness fair. Let's go see who's here. Boy, look at that. CERT K9.
Smile for the camera.
Oh, how cute. CERTS, the Community Emergency Response Team that just finished another class last week.
That's right.
Man, it's really cool, isn't it?
Another 22 members.
I know it. You have, it's been in existence about 10 years, and you have over 1,000 people that have gone through the classes.
You've got that right.
And it just boils down to neighbor helping neighbor in case of an emergency.
That's
Simple as that.
That's what we do.
You bet. Yeah, you're taught first aid, you're taught cribbing at an accident, you're taught how to turn off gas if needed.
If needed, exactly.
But we really say don't turn your gas off unless it's important.
Unless there's a leak. You smell gas.
You bet.
Right.
Well, anyway, CERTS is so important. And folks, it's this volunteer organization. And you need to go through a CERTS class. It's 20 hours a week, Monday through Friday, 6 to 10 p.m.
That's right.
And it's a whopping $10. And for that, you get a helmet, you get a vest,
you get a backpack. Yep.
just everything.
Yep.
How cool.
That is
For information, call the Big Bear City Fire Department, folks. Become a
Thank
CERT
you.
member. Thanks,
Join us.
everybody.
Join us.
Well, this fair would not have been here if it wasn't for this young scout, Matthew Nelson. Boy, look at those merit badges. How many do you have, Matt?
I have 32.
32.
Yeah.
So how did this come about?
Oh, this came about. I had to do my communications merit badge, and I had to do a CS talk. So I did a talk at the CSD board, and afterwards, Marge McDonald came out to me, and she said, "Can I make this into my Eagle Scout project?" So I decided to do an emergency preparedness fair.
Wow. And here it is.
Yep.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
To have someone like you do this, which is so important
Yeah.
for our valley.
Yeah.
We're always on the edge for an earthquake or forest fire. In fact, I just came from 2 forest fires.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Betcha. Well, take me around.
All right.
Show me around.
Freeze-dried food, and the freeze-dried food lasts forever. So you don't have to really restock. Most of it is powder, so all you have to do is add water. We also have KBHR here.
KBHR, I heard of that little station.
We also have American Red Cross.
Uh-huh.
Down here we have...
Oh, this is so neat.
Yeah. So what they do is they have different types of food, and they have, all of it is freeze-dried, which is pretty much it's just dried. All you have to do is pretty much add water to it. And most of it is actually pretty much all of it is really good stuff.
Hi, Brandon.
The Scouts are doing donations.
Oh, good.
Yep. So
Very good. Brandon's the collector.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, man, this is the other side. Excuse me, folks, I'm losing my voice, but we'll get through it. Well, look at this. Did you contact all these?
I've contacted everybody.
Everyone to
Yep.
be... I am so impressed. You're something special.
Yeah, this has taken me 6 months to work on.
Has it really?
Yep.
That is really great. And of course, the Red Cross, first on scene at any emergency. God love them. They're here.
We have DWP, District Water.
Oh, yeah.
They're here. They're teaching us about a lot of stuff. We did a advertisement for them. They have this thing called a water wand. And it's like for roses that are in the ground. Usually we use a regular hose. It makes mud go everywhere. The water wand, it puts it on more gently. And it makes it so water doesn't splash up everywhere.
Wow. So neat.
We have the Fire Explorers. Try to
Yes.
recruit people.
These are, excuse me, out of Big Bear City. The fire explorers. And most of them want to become firefighters. That's why they're in this particular thing. Who are we over here?
This is Thomas Gas.
Oh, yeah. This is propane.
Yep. They've given us kindly a bunch of donations. They gave us about 3 propane tanks and about 6 stands. For propane
Wow,
tanks.
great.
It's really
Good.
We have city, big city, Desert First Aid, and we also have Learn CPR for Life.
Wow.
You tell him he's gonna have some homemade bread.
This is so neat.
Yeah, everybody's here's like kindly taking a bunch of time out of themselves.
Are you thrilled with the turnout?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm
And we're
very
getting a lot
excited.
of people out here
Yeah.
today. Locals.
Yep. a lot
You
of locals.
bet. Emergency supplies.
The city of Big Bear Lake. On the other side, we have Big Bear Electric. We have Geiger Plumbing, Fire Safety Council. We have the troop over in the back. They have their own little campsite. Right here in front of us is the community booth, and this is like all the vendors that couldn't come.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
but they want to
sure.
donate it. So over there's Riffenberg. On the other side, that's Mountain Water. Right here, in the center right here, we have this thing called the first 100 things that you lose. The first 100 things that you lose in an emergency that go away first.
Wow, that's
So
neat.
it's pretty cool.
I'll bet you that 80% of the people in this valley are not prepared.
Yep. That's why I'm
And
doing
when
this.
something happens, they're going to regret it.
Yeah.
So now's the time to do it, folks. You bet. Well, Matthew, I tell you, you've got a good turnout here
Yeah.
of not only vendors, but of a lot of people.
Yeah, it's really, really exciting for me to get all this done. I'm super excited because I only get to do this once.
Do you really?
Yeah, it's the only time
And
it'll
then-
count for an Eagle Scout project.
And then you get your Eagle
Yeah.
merit badge.
I'm just
Or
hoping
Eagle-
that somebody else picks this up and continues doing it.
I
every
bet
year.
they do. I hope
Yeah,
they
I
do
really
out of
do
your
hope.
troop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I know people will want to do this again next year.
Because your motto is,
Be prepared.
I know it.
Yeah.
So this ties right into
Yeah,
it.
it's really great.
Yeah.
So-
Well, I'm really impressed with this. Let's get around a little bit more.
All right, so what we have over here, so this is Learn CPR for Life. They teach you CPR for life.
Oh,
You
yeah.
learn about it a lot. Desert First Aid. It's pretty much all of it is first aid. First aid.
Sure.
There's a bunch of first aid stuff.
Right.
Over here, we have Ready Reserve food. And so what we have is Ready Reserve. And we have butter powder, which is like powdered butter.
Oh,
You add
yeah.
water and it turns into butter. And it's really
Wow.
good.
Straight now.
And so what we have on the other side down there is the LDS Church like food storage. It's for dried food.
Oh,
It's like the
right.
same thing up at Honeyville Grains.
Sure.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So yeah, we have the troop over there. They made their own fixture of a campsite.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah.
what they think of it. So it's really nice.
We only have one scout troop in the valley, don't we?
Yeah. The other one is the LDS Church.
Right.
And they joined us so
Oh,
that we
did
could help
they?
them
What
get
I say.
bigger.
Right.
When Troop 49 gets big enough, we're gonna split in half and make
Oh, and
remake
have two.
87.
Oh, great.
Remake
87 and
Yeah.
49. So that's good. You guys meet every
Tuesday
Tuesday night
at the
out
Lions Club.
Lions Club clubhouse, which is located on the Bear City Park.
Yep, by the airport.
Yeah, that's so cool.
So
And you do so many things. You do campouts.
yeah, we do campouts every month.
Yeah. Man, you're just about done with all your merit badges?
Yep. No, this is like all the merit badges is like this times 4.
Really?
You have to go into a double sash.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's great.
How
That's what I'm
cool.
gonna try to do.
And of course, your dad being Scoutmaster helps.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what everybody thinks.
Yeah. We'll get him on TV there.
Touching it.
There
Hello,
you go.
sir. This is a booth.
Right?
This is a booth about home emergency preparedness, and this is pretty much everything you may need in case of, like, say, a hurricane, earthquake, fire, whatever it may be. And this is a checklist of everything that you will need.
That you'll need.
And you can get at the local Dollar Tree. Like, you'll have to keep the kids entertained with this kind of stuff. You have to have food to eat.
Wow.
Like, you want to stimulate your mind by reading.
Sure. That's
And you
right.
need water to hydrate you. You need a Tinkerbell blanket to keep you warm.
Cool. Well, I can't wait for our hurricane to arrive. Real good. Thanks. Okay, this is like an encampment.
Yeah, this is like the troops. Every time we go camping, this is what it looks like.
Wow.
We just made it look like how we always camp.
This is something.
Yeah. So pretty much this morning when we woke up, we just came over here and we just pretended we were camping and just made it how we always like to make it.
How great.
Yeah.
There's the number, folks, if you need information. 585-6726. Really, really neat.
In the back, we also have the Sheriff's Department and Search and Rescue.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, the Sheriff's Department, they're doing fingerprinting.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
A lot of people didn't.
You bet. Let me get, let's get LDS real quick.
They had.
Yeah.
And of course, one thing people need to have is water.
Yeah.
They need,
Lots of water. That's one thing we need to survive.
you bet.
People think, oh, I can get water in my sink and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm in a jeans cap.
No, you can't.
There's a disaster. We're gonna get it from.
Yeah, that's right.
That water can contaminate.
You can't drink lake water.
Nope.
And if it's a big enough earthquake and our dam breaks,
Yep.
we might not have a lake.
Yeah.
Before I'm 17 years
So at the end here we have food storage. All of this is dried food, and you just add water, and it becomes like regular.
Really?
Yeah. And over here, this is blue machine, and that's a canner. That's what puts all these cans together.
Oh,
That's what
really?
puts the lids on the can.
Yeah. How neat.
I know, so you know what I say.
Well, this is really something. Let's go out in the back. All right, here at the sheriff's.
Yeah.
Watch them, what they're doing. And here we are at the Seminole County Sheriff's Department. Got sheriffs all here. How y'all doing?
We're doing great, thank you.
Good. You've been doing fingerprinting?
Fingerprinting the kids today.
The kids, great.
This is actually a very wonderful program. What we do is we fill out part of this brochure and we give it to the parents. And we do the fingerprinting part right here where we have the kids put their fingerprints in it, and we have the parents fill out the rest of the brochure, which includes photographs of the kids and not their feet, but class photos, family photos, parents, relatives, all of their classmates and community
Sure.
stuff like that. And we give this to the parents so that in case anything were to happen, they can have a complete rundown of who their child is, and they give this to the Sheriff's Department.
Isn't that? Yeah. And today we never know.
That's right.
Again, we must be prepared.
We're about to be prepared, and
You
this is a
bet.
good thing for the parents to have.
Now, can they do this at all times at the sheriff's station, or only at special events?
It's special events.
That's what I thought.
Right. We go out to special events and
Sure,
set
you
up-
had National Night Out 2 or 3 weeks ago. You did fingerprinting then,
Correct.
and
During the blood drive, we did it then a couple weeks ago.
sure.
Right.
Well, that's great. Well, folks, next time we have an event, you'll find the Sheriff's Department here. And be sure to have your kids fingerprinted and get one of these books, because it could very quickly save a child's life, which is most important.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here is a makeshift of what you can use to clean your clothes in a disaster.
Oh, really?
Right here, this is called a wishy-washy. All
Uh-huh.
it is a plastic can like this with a plunger in it and soap and water. And all you do is just go like this, and it washes your clothes for you.
Wow, how neat. You can improvise so neat.
Yep.
Good. How are you?
Good.
Want to be on television?
Yes.
Oh, good. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, that's the way it is. Well, Matthew, my time is up. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. From an idea to a reality is really something.
Yeah, this has been a lot of hard work.
And for a Boy Scout to do it, he wants everybody to be prepared.
Yeah.
So that's great. Well, thanks for all your help, and best of luck.
Thank you.
And getting that Eagle Scout badge.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming down the line soon. Thanks, Matthew.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's it. Big Bear Lake Convention Center. This has been a disaster preparedness fair. The idea of Matthew Nelson, a guy that'll soon be an Eagle Scout. Isn't that cool? These kids today are great. So that's it from here. Now I'll be back right after the break.